About time we
Huh?
You couldn't get comfortable sleeping near the Opera Epicles, right? Well, I bet that's why. The fountain—
Hold on. If it's souls we're dealing with, feeling uncomfortable should have been just—
And under normal circumstances, I'm sure someone of—
Remind me how they ended up like that again? You mentioned—
Yes, it's called soul severing. Renee of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo came up with it. After learning of Fontaine's impending doom, Renee thought if he could find a means for the soul to live on in perpetuity. Unfortunately, his theory of the four orthants was imperfect at the time, and a failure along the way caused his physical— Jakob, another member of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo, sought to carry on Renee's legacy and restore his physical form.
by severing their souls?
Yes. After Renee successfully awakened, after you saved Fontaine by turning Fontanians into true humans, these souls returned to the— But the souls severed before Renee awakened had nowhere to go, doomed to for—
Almost as if they exist outside the bounds of this world.
Not only that, but over time, they begin to fuse with other entities. But the full transformation must have been Wait, no, he must know already. That would explain the underwater Melazine patrols. No wonder I kept running into officers from them.
In that case, let's go find Nervalette and we can—
No, not just yet.
Why not?
For one, the diplomatic castle alone would be a nightmare. Besides, with me here, success is a done deal. All I need is for Miss Seatlolly to help pinpoint the location of this
With my eyes closed. But, how exactly do you plan on resolving—
Just trust me.
Oh, alright. If you're that— why the sudden interest?
No, I didn't. And you're right. But, in his later years, he also felt sorry towards Marianne. If he were still with us, I think he'd do the same. Friends shouldn't hold grudges or leave behind regret.
You know, you really—
You mean everything that just happened wasn't for— Just washing off the grime of the past.
What's this about aquarium tanks all of a sudden? They go off on some grand adventure and what? Now they have their own private code?
All right then, Seatlolly. Tracking this thing down—
Huh?
You get this, Granny Eatsley!
You. Come with me to Hotel de Boer for a drink. Why? Because I said so! Miss Guillotin, I'll report back on the location tomorrow morning. Just need a drink or two first to bolster—
Well, don't let me—
All right, you. Time to go. I've got scores that need settling.
Huh?
Time to meet up with Sandrone! Wonder if Seatlolly was able to pinpoint the location. Well, we should know soon. Let's just hope it all works out. Seatlolly sure drank a lot last night, huh? Wonder if—
Good morning. We just finished filming a last minute. The others are still down below.
You mean, how would she do?
Yes, they're torn between—
Because the whole point is that she came to her friend's home.
Yes. Director Farina and Miss Chiori think but Director Xavier thinks having the two reunite— Me? On a personal level. Of course I want to see her again. Of course I want to experience that moment where we reunite. Even if it's just— But that means— an act—
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah, don't look so worried. But besides, it's all gonna work out.
just focus on having
Well, look who we have.
Oh, the lighting specialist and clapper loader.
Yeah.
Seriously, don't worry about it.
You seem to be in better spirits now, Miss Columbina.
It's okay. I'm fine now.
So, what are your thoughts on...
We should tie everything.
Huh?
Philoli! We're here!
Oh, right on top.
Well, yeah. We weren't the ones who drank our weight in alcohol.
What? Are you suggesting Granny can't handle her liquor?
Really? 'Cause, you stopped.
Did I? Huh. News?
Let's see. You spent half an hour bad-mouthing Auroron, half an hour complaining about work, an hour talking about light novels.
Are they gone?
Oh, the crew? Yeah, wait, but now that everything with your corp...
I just want to deal with this mess first. But enough about that.
Of course. When Granny...
Great, let's see. The Morte region. The place the souls were severed. Is that...
Let me come with. This thing's movement isn't fixed. If
You've already gone to...
I don't mind. These old bones have nothing better to do anyway. Summoning a spirit isn't going... Besides, if I don't go, they'll just have more inside jokes I can't join in on.
All right, then.
There's no time to...
No sign of it so far.
Should I start the summoning ritual?
Let's drain the water from this floor of the tower first. It'll make it easier to move around.
We can do that?
Of course. Alan and Renee both saw the future that awaited Fontaine and even shared a few not important.
Ready?
Yeah, when this thing appears. But more than likely, they've already been driven.
In that case,
If a fight does break out,
Understood. All right, I need quiet. Wandering spirits, drifting along the tides. Hear me now. Let resentment recognize resentment. Let vile entity...
what? This is exactly why I deal in math, not magic. How are we supposed to? Mechanical science is so much easier to...
Watch out!
Hey, you! Or whoever's inside of you. I'm a descendant of Fontaine's Lord Artificer, Hélène Guillotin. I can make you whole again and
Cendrone!
Shh. Looks like talking. All right, plan B. Time to blow off some steam. You're cursing out the wrong person! I didn't even know them! Most of them already did. But you still have a chance to personally fight and reunite with your family! Just work with me! I told you I'm not like them. I'm stronger. Inverted. World formula. Reversion. Be at peace among the tides. Lost souls.
Is it a...
Yep, told you it'd be a piece of cake.
How did you...
That creature was nothing special. Add a bunch of souls with nowhere to go, a touch of... All I did was separate the original souls from the rest of the filth, allowing them to be... The principle behind the world formula is divergence. Starting from a point of origin, it deconstructs and reconstructs the... So, it would follow that reverse calculating the world formula allows us to achieve convergence and restoration instead. It's similar to the concept of homological reduction in mathematics. I reduced them to the basic fundamental... That meant... never mind.
I think I finally understand how Outlanders feel when I ramble on about shaman stuff.
Point is, it was...
You're just realizing that now? Ahem. We should get going. Well, that's one old mess for the books. Feels nice to do a good deed every...
You helped everyone out a bunch of...
I wouldn't be so sure. I'll be heading back to the Fatui soon enough. You two are too Fine. Just don't say I didn't warn you when it comes back.
Well, where to next? Back to the...
Yeah, your personal business, the Narcitsenkreuz thing. Everyone's gonna be so...
You wouldn't catch me dead at calling Bina's a special case, though. This time I'm def... She'll sense me coming from a mile off. How am I gonna...
Cendrone? Is it really you? You're back? You didn't tell me. You avoided me. Why? Cendrone?
Now we're even.
I missed you so much.
That That makes one of us, idiot. I'm here, Columbina.
Sandrone.
Don't ruin the moment. Or I'll start thinking about how you teleported me to a random location after I explicitly told you to stop doing that.
And scene! Bravo! Bravo! We got it!
Huh? Where did you just go, Miss Columbina? You vanished! And then the next second you were back hugging this, new friend here.
That was all on camera?
Yeah. Well, the camera was already rolling and it happened so fast, so. Yeah.
Hold on. This must be...
Yep, my best friend. The one I was looking for. I never thought I'd actually get to see her again. Plus, the film got a happy ending too. It's all thanks to you, Sandrone. Sandrone?
You couldn't stop being annoying for 1 second? Columbina!
As expected. Going to...
You get to see the audience's reaction in real time.
I can't believe you let us include that in the...
You even agreed to help us reshoot a couple of...
Most of it was caught on camera already, so it's not like I... What are you laughing at?
Nothing. It was just interesting to see us on... I'm glad this moment is...
Just a pity we didn't take home the
Well, artistic films can rarely compete with commercial ones. You should have prepared yourself for this the minute you changed the script.
True.
Oh, did I hear someone mention the Farina Award?
Come on, don't gloat.
I won't. Our crew winning costume design, script adaptation. Ooh, and the practical effects were so realistic. The flames and explosions even made me jump while we...
A lot of the effects were based on actual items the Special Patrol...
But it turned out amazing! Really brought the thrilling scenes from the novel to life. Fontaine's...
Which film did you vote for, Silali?
Isn't it obvious? Great. You all should be proud, though. A lot of critics are saying longing and loss, searching for something even after it's gone. It's a film that makes you think about life. Well, that is what...
Watching a film with...
Ooh, let's throw a celebration later, then. We're all old friends. Oh, we could find a place and chat.
How about the Winglet?
That's perfect. Friends and family are more than welcome, too. So if...
You all can head over first and make yourselves... I just have one more...
Can I come?
Fine. No. tiresome. Yes. Here lies Lord Artificer, Elaine Gaeltan. This is his grave.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Ellen. I got your gift. I even cleaned up one of the... Our home is just as quiet and warm as it always was. The flowers in the garden are still thriving. I'll make sure to tend to them more often from now. Polonia received irreparable damage in battle. Polonia was family to me. You always said I was a fast learner. But I'm not. I never said this to you back then, but... Thank you for creating me. For giving me the chance to experience life. Being your family meant everything to me. Absolutely everything.
Can I say a few words as well? Hello, Mr. Guillotin. You don't need to worry. Not only is she a brilliant scholar, she's made a whole she'll never admit it. But she's always... So, if she ever needs help...
Columbine...
What else? Oh, she likes drinking bitter coffee, listening to piano music when she can't sleep.
No, wait! Don't tell him all that!
Huh? I don't understand.
Well, yeah, but there are...
Okay.
That's not what I... All right. Enough with the speeches. If no one has anything...
Should we say a few words too? Oh, great idea!
Goodbye, Ellen.
You made it! Oh, but, you didn't bring it.
We did invite a friend, actually. She'll be here soon. She's even bringing...
I do love a tea party.
This seems like a fun occasion. Let's go to...
Good idea! We'll introduce you to all our old friends.
Let's not get to it. What was in that piece of cake you just handed her, Scott?
Maritime flowers, eggs, flour, same as all the other pieces. What?
Oh, it's so delicious. I'm so...
Miss Lapine Pauline, look.
Master! Wait, what happened to your face? Why are you crying?
Never mind, my...
Things are sounding...
Oh, look who it is! Perfect. And the elusive Miss Guillotin. It's great to see you. Thank you. Oh, right. Introductions. This is...
That's kind of you. But I didn't really do...
Right.
Miss Columbina?
Yes?
Could I interview you sometime? I'll treat you to some gâteau de bord for the...
Oh,
Bold of you to use my own cake as a bribe right in front of me.
You know what? When else are we...
are we going to toast?
Yep. Come on.
Nervalette! You came to the celebration?
Yes. I can only hope my presence does not make it.
Who's this?
All right! This is Nervalette, the Eudex of Fontaine. And this is Columbina and Cendrone.
Greetings.
Hello.
These two must be the Fatus and former Fatus related to the recent incident in Nodcry. I read about them in the diplomatic report.
The Eudex? Oh, the dragon that cries a lot.
Oh, well...
Jeez, Columbina. That's your takeaway from all those Fatui meetings? Seriously?
Is that truly how I'm portrayed in the Fatui's intelligence?
You must put a lot of people in prison then.
Well, it would be more accurate to say I pass judgment on their crimes. All trials in Fontaine strive for fairness and
So, only the people who deserve it get sent to prison.
Well, deserve is quite a subjective metric, is it not? At the very least, I...
Yeah.
Ugh, for the love of... What is she doing now?
You seem like a good dragon. Not the kind that throws people in prison for no reason. I think we can get along just fine.
Thank you? Then she punched me because...
Oh, sorry, Nervalette. She thinks that's a sign of friendship.
Where does she even pick up weird habits like that?
Ah, I see. I believe I have observed people on the streets of Fontaine expressing affection in a similar manner. I suppose I now know what it feels like. Yes. Quite, abrupt.
You know, these two are surprisingly alike. Wait a second. Mr. Baptiste and
Friends of yours?
Veronique is the prop manager for Musketeer Pictures. And Mr. Baptiste is the author of The Two Musketeers.
Yeah, former prop manager. Now, thanks to Duke Risley and Nurse Sigewin looking out for us.
You make it sound like I'm giving you special treatment. I just think the method of justice you chose to...
You are far too modest, Your Grace. The only reason we were...
It's also just good for the physical and mental health of the...
Anyway, I suppose I have you to thank for keeping the winglet in such good shape. I never knew she could look so striking.
I didn't do anything special. It was mostly the Traveler and...
Don't sell yourself short, Miss Guillotin. You are the current captain, after all. Do you mind if I leave up some of the installations so the people back at the fortress can all...
Huh?
Like I said before, I just think it would be good for the inmates who clean and maintain... Besides, maintaining an aquarium is sure to be a lot more interesting than scrubbing rust off the walls and deck.
Of course I don't...
Great. Then it's decided.
That's amazing, Cendrone.
You do know you just invited me to hang out in prison, don't you?
Lee, you're really not going to let us borrow these cute little stuffed toys?
First of all, Seat Lalin and Eats Papa are Chi-Chi meal. They have inauspicious stars sealed within them, and they're my helpers, not toys.
But the Grin Malkin Cat and Boggle Cat box are...
Agreed. We've never had a Chi-Chi meal pop out of our hats before.
If this was the Masters of the Night Wind, these kids wouldn't have even had the guts to say my name, let alone pester me like this. I'm terrible at dealing with requests like this. Oh, Traveler! You think you're so funny.
Lady Sandrone.
Hello.
Don't look at me like that. I don't have any mechanisms for you to break.
Don't be fooled by my sister's demeanor.
Well, I suppose when I'm not so busy, I could find some time when our—
You're too kind, Lady Sandrone.
I just need to borrow them for a bit. I'll pull them out of my hat.
When did hugging become a part of it?
Oh! I could let...
I don't need something to hug in the meantime.
How about this?
You could right next to each other?
Yep, super quiet. I'm sure you'll have a great time.
Fine.
You made it. Sorry for...
No worries at all. Oh, right. You've probably seen them already.
Miss Columbina and Miss Guillotin, right?
Yep. This one started ball.
I know. I didn't bring...
Thanks. We saw you.
Oh, guess we can skip the introduction.
Our effects were pretty over the top.
So basically...
That wasn't the only realistic aspect.
Oh, it was nothing.
Wow! No wonder your film turned out so...
Oh, speaking of, want to join in on a round of...
Here we go again.
That sounds interesting.
Yes! Persuasion success!
I guess one round.
Critical success!
Oh, looks like Arlecchino's here. Come on, Columbina. Let's go have ourselves a tea party.
Well, it's been quite some time since the three of us gathered to drink tea like...
Yes, but your tea is as good...
Of course it is.
I'm glad to hear it. Are they to your liking, Miss Farina? If I remember correctly, this...
Yes, thank you. The tea... I can't believe I'm casually sipping tea with 3 harbingers. Or are some of them former harbingers? Who knows?
Due to diplomatic reasons at the time, our last tea party was rather tense. Wasn't it, Miss Farina? But this is simply a casual gathering of close friends. So I do hope you could...
Of course! I appreciate the hospitality.
I'm sure we'd all be delighted to have you join us more often. The same goes for you two.
Of course we should do this again!
This is nice, Sandrone. It reminds me of the happy times back in Snezhnaya, when things were so lively.
Yeah. To be honest...
Well, I think I speak for all of us when I say we're truly glad you're back.
Me too. I've realized that holding on to what matters, by reaching out and striving for something new...
No, that certainly doesn't sound like...
Well, I'm only...
Who knows? Once you return to the Fatui, we'll have more opportunities.
Well, Notcry isn't too far from Snezhnegrad. It shouldn't be hard to find a place where we can all...
Oh, and then I can sing for you. Or put...
Speaking of music, I spotted a mechanical piano.
Yes, reclaimed.
Why don't you play something for us?
Huh? In front of all these people?
Yes, why not? You play so well.
Yeah, come on!
For the love of... Fine!
Musketeer pictures. Everyone ready?
I'm not sure I should be in.
Of course you should.
You might have. All right, thanks.
Can I be in the...
Of course, Miss Veronique. I would have loved to.
Thank you.
Do I really have to be front and... You're one of the lead actors!
Nervous, Sandrone?
No. All right. Look at... And 3, 2, 1.
Musketeer Pictures!